guys, okay, today we will be doing Pax's 5-month update. And I cannot believe this little boy is 5 months old. Hopefully he'll be staying with us to do the video, but it's almost 6 o'clock and that's when we start bath time. So we'll see how long he lasts in the video. Say hi everybody, hi! Okay, so Pax his last appointment, he was 16 pounds and 26.5 inches long. He has his next doctor's appointment for his 5-month appointment on the 24th, so he's probably, I'm sure, longer and heavier. Right? He's still a real slender baby, but he definitely is long. He has a long torso just like his mommy. Pax is currently sleeping in his co-sleeper right now, and we actually are transitioning him from his swaddle, which he used to be swaddled, and he doesn't like that anymore. He wants to have his hands more free, so I ordered him the Zippity Zip. He's waking up every 3 hours to nurse, but he never cries to nurse. He'll just like whimper. I pick him up, feed him, and put him back. The one time we did have a 5-hour stretch, and I could not believe it. That was the longest stretch we've ever had. It's usually 3 hours. Nursing every 3 hours, which I don't mind at all because he goes right back to sleep. On the weekdays, our schedule is we wake up, I nurse him at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, nurse him, and then I start to get ready and he goes back to sleep until like 6:30. And then I get myself ready. I wake him up at like 6:45, where he's usually up at that time. But if I probably have had to wake him up like twice and to get ready to leave for work. We leave the house at 7 o'clock. Or 7:20, and then he goes to whoever's watching him. On Mondays, my sister-in-law watches him. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, Rob's mom watches him. And on Fridays, my sister-in-law's sister watches him. So we definitely have a community watching this little cutie. Right? And they love watching you because you're such a good boy. He lost like basically all his hair since he was born. It is finally growing back. He definitely has just a little bit of hair right here. That's still a little bit long, but all of it is basically gone. What are you doing? He's now learning how to sit up by himself. He'll sit there for like a couple seconds and topple over. And he can roll from his tummy, from his back, and he can roll just all over the place now. Right? He just continues rolling. He's teething like crazy. He drools like crazy. He's actually seems to be more in pain at night, because everything is more like irritable at nighttime anyways. But he doesn't really cry too much with it. He will once in a while, especially like if it is nighttime and they are hurting him, he'll tend to cry more then. I've only had to give him Tylenol one time in the morning because his teeth were hurting him. He chews his hands, he picks up his feet. Right? I like to chew my binky. He'll like take his binky out and then turn it and start chewing on it, right? He loves books. His favorite things are his books, his feet, and his one chewable book that Nancy and Nathan sent to us. Thank you so much, Nancy and Nathan. He absolutely loves that book. And he has like a cool pack teether. And he's really been liking to chew on cold washcloths. They make his teeth feel really good. I just wet one, put it in the freezer, and then I'll take it out and it'll be nice and cool for him. I really like that, and I found that tip online. He's wearing size 2 diapers. I'm just about to use the last of them, and then will start using size 3. The clothes he is in size 6-month clothing. I am starting to buy 9-month clothing because the 6-month clothing fit him fine, like for his weight, but just his height, especially his torso, is longer. So we have to get. I'm starting to buy 9-month like one pieces because he's so tall. We are starting on baby food when he is 6 months old, and I will be making it, and he's going to first start on avocados. And Paxton gives kisses now. He loves to scratch things. He loves to feel like, I guess, hear the sound of like the scratching, especially on his play mats. Alright, say hi guys. Hi. His eyes are still blue. I do see in his eyes, like both eyes, there's like a slight, tiny, like looks like a little mark of brown in each eye, which is really cool. I'm like, I'm wondering if his eyes are going to be hazel. But I can only really see the like mark of brown if I really look at it. It's like a golden brown, a little mark, and it's only one like tiny mark in each eye. So I don't know if more is going to come up or just that, but it's more dominant blue, but they could be hazel. They could turn hazel. My eyes are brown and Rob's eyes are greenish hazel. And Rob's mom's eyes are really, really blue, huh? He is becoming such a big boy and like has such a good personality. He rarely ever cries. He is such a good baby and I'm so thankful for that. Okay, Rob just came in and took Pax. He's going to start giving him a bath because I waited a little too late to start doing the video with him because usually this is his time where he starts getting a little bit fussy and is ready to start his bedtime routine. Pax's schedule, he will eat around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. He usually takes a nap around like 9:30, 10, or right after he eats a bottle. Depends how tired he is. And then he will usually eat again at like 12:30 and take a nap. And then he takes a nap again at like 3 o'clock, 3:30. And then when I get him, I pick him up at 4:10, 4:15 when I get to wherever he's at. And then I bring him back and I don't nurse him again until 6 o'clock, and not until 6 o'clock, until we start our nighttime routine, which is bath at like 6:15. We do bath. I give him a massage where Rod reads him a book. We get ready and put jammies on. And then I nurse him and he's in bed by 6:45, 7 o'clock. And then if I try to keep him up any later than that, he's just way overtired and doesn't sleep as good. So he sleeps way better if I put him down before he gets to that point where he's overtired. He is not yet in his crib. He will sleep in his crib from 7 o'clock until we go to bed. But recently I haven't been putting him in his crib. I've been putting him to sleep in the co-sleeper next to our bed, which we are still using. I put him there because we don't have the thing, like the mesh bumper kind of thing that goes around the crib, so his arms and legs couldn't get stuck. And now that he's not swaddled and can roll over, he would definitely need that. So I'm waiting to get that before I put him back into the crib. He's sleeping in the co-sleeper still, and I plan to do that until, I don't know, he can't fit in the co-sleeper anymore. I definitely really like him being right there, and I think even when he does outgrow the co-sleeper, I'll probably put him in the pack and play in our room for a little while, just because I am nursing him every 3 hours. I think when it gets like every 5 hours, then I'll put him in his crib. But I don't know, I'm just not ready. And that's okay. Paxton is doing great with nursing. We definitely enjoy nursing. He loves, now his new thing is pulling at his feet while he's nursing. And it's so cute. And he'll like pull at his socks like constantly. And he's so funny. And another new thing that he does is like, I think now he knows he can squint. So he always like cheeses real like perfectly, but now he'll squint, he'll like really cheese and like squish this part in, which is so cute. He started teething pretty early. He started teething around 3.5 months, 4 months. 3.5 to 4 months he started teething. So I got the teething tablets, but they don't seem to really work for us. And like I said, he's not like bad during the day. During the day, he's really easily soothed. He may just want to be held more that day if his teeth are bothering him, which is fine. But the main time his teeth do seem to hurt are at night. Paxton loves bath time. I think bath time is like one of his favorite times of the day. And I love taking a bath with him. It's so much fun. And he's so like happy during the bath time. It's so cute. He also loves taking walks. He's so happy in his stroller and is like always wanting to see new things. He's fine in the car now. In the beginning he used to cry when I'd stop, but now he doesn't cry at all in the car, which is really nice because that can be really stressful if your baby's crying in the back and you're trying to calm him down while you're driving, and it's just dangerous. So I'm really happy that he enjoys the car. He just looks around. But I will say, if we don't have the mirror in the car, he seems to be more like, if he's tired he'll fuss more. Whereas if he has the mirror to look at, he just like stares at the mirror and can like see me through the mirror, which I think he really likes the comfort of knowing that I'm still in the car. He's babbling a lot. He's also saying like, he's talking and making like new noises I've never heard before. And just this week I've noticed him saying like new things, which is really cute. The diapers that we use with Pax are the Honest Company diapers. I was using the Baby Organics, but for some reason, I don't know why, when I was using them, they were leaking a lot. Like especially at night. But the Honest Company diapers, I've never had those leak at night. but I have had the baby Ganix leak during the nighttime. I've also used Pampers, which are okay. I do like them. They're soft, but they have leaked a lot with us. So the Onyx Company diapers for his sensitive skin have seemed to work the best so far, and I actually like them anyways because they don't have any harsh chemicals, and I also love their adorable prints. Paxton's really loving Maddie. We have a teacup Yorkie, and he loves her, and he loves to pull her hair, which he also loves pulling my hair when he nurses. I want to get a breastfeeding necklace because he loves to pull and stuff, so I think he would really enjoy to have that. And he's just so content. We take him to church, and he will sit there perfectly fine the whole entire time. So that's really nice that I don't have to like leave the room for him or anything. He doesn't cry yet, at least. So that's really nice. Usually he'll either sleep or just sit in my lap and like play with a toy. The things we use for him to go to sleep, we use the Vicks Vaporizer Cool Mist humidifier in his room, in our room, and we just put that on and then put the light on too. And we also use the Munchkins projector, and I've done a review on that as well, and we sleep with that. So both of those things let off nice light where I can see what I'm doing, and he seems to be able to sleep really well with those things. I can't wait to go back to the doctors and see how much he weighs and how tall he is. He's in the 90th percentile for height and the 50th percentile for weight. Alright you guys, I think that's all I have to mention about Paxton. For me, I'm feeling almost 100%. I would say 90% back to myself. I'm still, like, once in a while I'll feel a tiny bit sore, but not really, like, not that much. But I'm definitely I'm at my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm actually lower than I was before, and I've mentioned that before. But I'm definitely so happy, and I couldn't be happier. And I was crying the other day thinking, like, we were looking at pictures, and it's just crazy to think that 5 months ago he was in my belly. And I think at 6 months, I think I'm going to be a wreck, because I'm going to think, like, how in the world did this 6 months go so fast? And I know the next 6 months are going to go even faster, and I'm going to be like, how is my child 1? Like, I won't be able to even handle. But, alright you guys, I hope you guys liked this update. I was kind of all over the place because I didn't have my notes, but because I wasn't even planning on filming this yet. But, alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I put out vlogs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesdays for Review Time Tuesday when I have one, and Sunday for Sunday updates.